League, and up top, as we mentioned, Luis Suarez, worth the price of admission, surrounded by...
Without injured, they do have this Luis Suarez guy tied for 10th most goals in club history.
He's got a big future. He's got a big future there, Jono. Look, there are some changes. You look at PK in the back. He's a constant. Romalian comes in next to him. Silicin in goal.
Both fronts. Sporting Lisbon doing the same thing. They know they're guaranteed a spot in the... A chance to get some of the bench players some games as... Barcelona.
Patricio, who we saw was so incredible last summer in their Euro 2016 triumph.
Prizes here. Players who aren't out there. What do you think about George Jesus putting this team?
Well, it's interesting because, as you mentioned, Bas Dost, the Dutchman up top, scored 14 goals all comps this season. He's on the bench. Jelson also on the bench, but they do have a strong... Alan Ruiz, the Argentinian, Bruno Cesar, the Brazilian, Bas Dost, and Jelson as possibilities as the game progresses, and as some firepower on the field. But there is plenty of firepower for both of these teams, to be fair, on the bench. We just saw Messi.
Make the knockout stages. Not a promising start. Aleix Vidal trying to get across it. Loser draw against Olympiacos to advance.
And this all comes off some pressure.
Rui Patricio. As many as 6 on the field right now could potentially be on the Spain, who play each other on this. It's a day of the tournament in Sochi. Aleix Vidal cut off. Look
how quickly Barcelona get the ball back.
And he's Suarez letting fly.
Find some space. Let's take a look at this. Does it.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming back in for Marlon. Just trying to make sure he's paying attention.
Look, this is way out. Didn't get it. Top.
Until Saturday, Luis Suarez. Vidal bringing it down. He's been as involved as any Barcelona player in the opening 17.
Even this nice little bounce here. Soft touch. Luis Suarez hits it in. That puts the fear of God into the opposition.
Andre Gomes winning it back on William. His attempt is... And that's the closest Barcelona have come with their 4th attempt.
Not as far as the side than we thought, but... And loss of possession in a key area. It's coming. Don't worry. Have patience. Have patience.
Good recovery tackle by Acuna. William going in hard.
William pointing to the ball after this.
Andre Gomes coming to his feet. International.
I don't think that's a foul.
Luis Suarez, one little touch, and Rupert
is banging off his knee. You don't really know if he has control or doesn't, and yet he finally can kill you in so many different ways. Not the least of which is some consistently in places to score equally. In a game like this, the context of the game and how it's going matters. And that a referee.
Alan Ruiz late.
I suppose turnaround is fair play.
Bodies are forward. Outswinger from him.
It's a good ball in a dangerous area. At least you got it over that first guy.
Play. Okay, for a second time. Sauce. He was up for that one. Held in, and Silas Fernandes. Hands for the first time from
Flicano to net. Past a helpless Rui Patricio. Power and nicely flighted. Perfectly judged header. Decided not to take it on first time. Whipped in by Fernandes. Brilliant save. What an outstanding either side of Silicin than he would have done. Goalkeeper with an Bas Dost. Delightful ball in from Fernandes. You think he has to score for the last 16. Barcelona looking to put some gloss on it now, and they have to know from Jeremy Mathieu. Reaching Alcacer. Put it straight past at the best of times, but against one of your former clubs, felt he had to get a touch here. Barcelona 2, Sporting Club Lisbon 0.